So initially I wanted to do this video yesterday, but I was a little bit short for time. So long story short, I just finished watching season 1 of Dangan Ronpa. If you haven't seen the series, go watch it. I'm just going to give you my brief thoughts on the series. I literally just got done watching all 13 episodes. Freaking amazing story. It's basically a group of students that go into a school. It turns into pretty much a survival game. The only way to survive is to be killed, and when there's a murder, there's a trial. When there's a trial, there's lots of intellect involved. Someone will put clues. Of course, there's lots of the murder toll is pretty high in this. Actually, like I said, I won't spoil the major plots in this, but I will say some of the points that I can appreciate for the series for what it is. First and foremost, the character development. Most of the characters in this to the bitter end, you can see the character development, which is something I can appreciate in any anime. Second of all is the moral of the story. It comes against the students who obviously don't want to kill each other, but they know if they want to live, they may have to betray each other or even kill. And indeed, there is a lot of murder and a lot of betrayal. There's actually kind of a Game of Thrones feel to it, because you know there could be a death at some point, and maybe to a certain extent there's going to be betrayals and there's going to be alliances and certain things. And obviously, when it comes to being prosecuted on a trial for these students, obviously there's going to be a little bit of distrust as well. So that's another key element of this entire show. But obviously, the main things that stick out is not only the character development, but also the suspense. Basically, the main antagonist is a student by the name of Nayaki. I hope I'm pronouncing that. But there's a group of supposedly 15 to 16 students. I won't go too much into it. The VP of the show has to go to the bear. He kind of looks innocent, but seriously, this guy could be next to Kim for a Darth Vader. Like, straight up, this guy's. If you lose the trial, you pretty much get executed, and if you guess wrong and the jury gets it wrong, then the entire crew gets killed. So it's basically your intellect's got the clues you sum up and everything you piece together. It's got to be accurate, or you pretty much kill everybody. Which is the moral going into the final part of the series anyway. Is pretty much the whole antagonist, the entire thing. It's like even towards the end, there's lack of conviction as well. This guy gets off this bear literally gets off the misery of others. That's the only way I can sum it. In my opinion, it's actually funny as hell, but obviously it's dark as fuck as well. Some of these things. Now there are some strong points and there are some weak points in this anime with any series there is. Well, first and foremost, the censorship of the murders can be a little bit high, but the censorship can be a bit much, to the fact that it actually looks like people have been killed by nail polish or something, even strawberry jam to a certain extent. But if you can overlook that, which that's not really the emphasis of the story, it's really the whole moral of the story and the importance of trust and the value of human life. I suppose you can take it that way, and the value of murder and how much of a role it plays, and knowing that you can put in a trial and committing someone to be executed just to save yourself is obviously a huge character development for any character in this. Obviously, there's certain people that don't get the chance to, and there's certain people that do. So obviously, there's a couple of characters involved that really stick out to mind. One is this girl with the glasses. Basically, she looks pretty innocent at first, but she gets intimidated by the same sight of blood. But she does have a split personality that looks like a female version of Orochimaru, or it could be Orochimaru's daughter, just by the look of her alone. And so the story is, the reason I'm doing this video is because apparently the season 2 has been already underway. I think the first episode's already been released. I'll leave a link in the description box below, you can check it out. And anybody that's seen the series itself, and let me know your thoughts down below, what you think about this. And not only season 2, but the whole reason I did the video is because this is a hype builder for me, because not only are we going to get season 2, but according to Anime News Network, there's an article, which is also in the link in the description box below. Firstly, the article I read yesterday said there's going to be a third season of Dangan Ronpa to take place in July. So the fact that it's not only a season 2 but season 3, almost back to back in this year, is pretty much wow. Which usually doesn't happen with any series, I do believe. But I don't know how popular the thing is overall, but I do know I can see why if it is popular, I can see why. I really do. And the thing about it is I watched it in English dub anyway. Obviously, the season 3 that takes place in July. Let me just sum it up straight. 2016 is already been a hype building year for anime anyway, with the recent with the versus 4 Emperors arc in the One Piece manga, with the announcement yesterday with the return of the Future Trunks arc being announced. We've already getting the One Piece film Gold in July. We've also got D Grey Man on the way and Berserk. So, I mean, it really is a golden year for anime. But this is just another example of the hype building for 2016, in my opinion. And just to sum it up, I will be doing reviews. Maybe not weekly reviews, but I will be doing reviews for certain episodes. But Danganronpa Season 2, definitely. And for Season 3, most definitely. Maybe with some live reactions on the way. But let me know your thoughts down below. I think this is a hype building for sure. I just need to get this out right now. So let me know your comments down below. If you're a fan of this series, if you haven't watched this series, I recommend you do. But let me know your thoughts down below. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.